Into the seats, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
Swinging a shot back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Jonathan Villar will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Price pauses. First pitch on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. To 2-2 now. Got him. Todd Frazier will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Mesoraco gonna have to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Xander Bogaerts comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 72, Xander.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Zavala going back on it, but he can't make a play, and it's off the monster. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. Jackie Bradley Jr. will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. The tag, and he is out. Mookie Betts gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Eaton going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. First pitch on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. And the runner's breaking for third. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Chris Carter will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Second baseman, David Zapata.
Heading out towards shallow right. Betts is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Avisail Garcia into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Garcia.
High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Bradley, and this one is gone. A home run.
Batting 8, catcher.
Avisail Garcia with a solo home run. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0. Ripped on the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Devin Mesoraco will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Swinging a soft liner that gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Chopped foul right at home plate. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. On the ground near home. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brock Holt. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Here's a swing now by Pedroia as he sends this one in the air to deep left field. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Eric Zavala steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Adam Eaton will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
Well, he hit the fastball, so we're going to see right here if they still come at him with the hard stuff.
And that's in there. Base hit. Jonathan Villar comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
Betts is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Todd Frazier is at the plate now, flied out at his first at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag from Mesoraco. Safe at the plate. So a runner at first with one man gone and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Stepping in, Chris Carter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts waits on it. And that retires the side. Aaron Hicks will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next.
Fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Young finds it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Xander Bogaerts, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up.
You know what? I'm not sure if that was on him or the first base coach, but it obviously didn't work out. It took a good throw to get him, though.
And he falls behind 0-2. Quintana's got his target. Here it is on 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to center. Eaton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. David Zepeda is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Avisail Garcia stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Price is ready. Here he comes 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone. Settling in now, Zach Young. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mookie Betts will step in to lead things off here for the Red Sox. Big Poppy on deck to follow.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps trouble in the person of David Ortiz, the DH. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced. And we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Scooped up, Throw on to first will be there in plenty of time as the Ortiz shift works again. And there are 2 away now.
Catcher number 39.
Devin Mesoraco is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Well, everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for Eric Zavala. Heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Left fielder, Eric Zavala.
A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bradley moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Adam Eaton. He singled his last time up. Price into his motion. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 pitch. Flipped out the other way towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Jonathan Villar will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Todd Frazier will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And that's through into center field, base hit around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Giancarlo Stanton steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center around third and being waved on home. In to score is the runner from first. Now a 5-0 lead. Chris Carter will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Feels like he's kind of relied a little too much on that fastball.
And it's gotten him into trouble. I think guys have just gone.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Hanley Ramirez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Carter in foul ground. And reined in 1 away. Brock Holt is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Dustin Pedroia comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings, and I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. David Zepeda will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th.
Second baseman, David.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. there to look it in his bets, and that's out number one.
Now batting.
Avisail Garcia steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. On the ground to third. Holt is up with it, and the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Zach Young will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Aaron Hicks will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Eaton is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th. Quintana gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Bogaerts will head for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out and a runner on third. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Gets a small piece near the plate, but it gets foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Tap fouled at home plate. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Eric Zavala is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Left fielder, Eric Zavala.
Hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Adam Eaton ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Price gets his sign. Here's the 0-1. Rips this one to first, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. David Ortiz will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Right side and right into the shift. Carter is there. Over to the bag with it is Carter to record the unassisted putout. Devin Mesoraco will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Hanley Ramirez Stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Young has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Todd Frazier comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. A quick out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hot shot towards the hole, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Chris Carter stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Gloved by Bogaerts. Pedroia on to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a... Brock Holt digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out, so this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Eaton is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone. Quintana's ready. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Aaron Hicks will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Aaron Hicks.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. Down the third baseline. Frazier's up with it. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Xander Bogaerts tripled last time up, and he's set to bat again here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Up high, 2-1 now. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Hicks running from first. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. David Zepeda stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Avisail Garcia steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Around third and being waved on home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 6-0 ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. The tag from Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. Eric Zavala steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Pedroia. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Adam Eaton will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further.
Number 5, shortstop.
Jonathan Villar is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. ready with the 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts is under it, and the inning is over. Jackie Bradley Jr. ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Mookie Betts gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And nobody home. A perfect hit and run knock. Long throw to third. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. David Ortiz will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Runners are at first and third with none out. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Zavala ranging back. He's there and records the first out. And this will wind up a sac fly and an RBI as the shutout goes by the boards here in the 9th. Devin Mesoraco digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Jake Petrichka will come in now working with a huge lead.
Number 52.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Way outside. 1-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one. And with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really came through with a dominating pitching.